6 people are missing and now presumed dead in the wake of the Baltimore bridge collapse. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for 7 Action News at 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. The search and rescue mission is shifting to a recovery operation that will resume in the morning. Now here's the stunning moment. The cargo ship Dolly slammed into a support column on the Francis Scott Key Bridge. It came tumbling down less than 24 hours ago.
The ship lost power and sent out a mayday call before the crash. Maryland's governor says that helped limit traffic, on the span. But there was no warning for the 6 lost members of a road crew filling potholes at the time.
The aftermath is also blocking a vital port with ships already stacking up.
Tonight's 7 Action News reporter Brett Cast is digging into the impact on Detroit's Big Three.
In the wake of that massive cargo ship crashing into the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore, automakers forced to react. The port handled nearly 850,000 vehicles last year. That's more than any port in the U.S.
Port of Baltimore is one of the busiest ports in the country, and it is used quite extensively by the auto industry.
Industry analyst Sam Abuel-Samad says while the port mostly handles foreign vehicle imports, U.S. automakers do use the port for parts and have been working to reroute those shipments.
Anytime you have to make changes like that, there's almost certainly some cost associated with it. I think the bigger challenge is just the logistics.
Amy Broglin-Peterson with MSU's Supply Chain Management Program says that challenge is based in capacity.
It's not always as simple as saying, well, I want to switch my volume now to this routing. There has to be capacity available.
It's safe to say that the longer this goes on, the more costly it would be for automakers.
It will, but it won't be a dramatic hit to their costs.
Sam Fiorani with Auto Forecast Solutions also notes the negative impacts will be felt more so by foreign automakers rather than the big three, who don't rely as much on foreign shipping.
Most of the vehicles that are built by the Detroit Three especially are largely sourced from North American parts, U.S., Canada, Mexico.
In response, Ford tells us they've secured shipping alternatives, while GM says they're working to reroute to other ports, but expects the impact to be minimal. And Stellantis says they're working on contingency plans and will continue to monitor the situation.
I think this is just one more unfortunate incident, which points to the necessity of really evaluating your supply chain for risk and, companies having contingency plans.
And during an interview with Bloomberg today, Ford CFO John Lawler said since COVID, they've learned a lot about managing supply chain disruption and will use that experience when navigating this disaster. I'm Brett Cast, 7 Action News.
Okay, Brett, thanks so much. And stay with 7 Action News on air and online for the latest developments in the Baltimore bridge collapse.